Welcome to you. We've been looking during this series at desires for change as we prepare to greet the 21st century. We've had a very varied cross-section of opinion. And for the last of this current series of workout, Visions into the 21st Century, we've asked the 10-year-old pupils of Summerbank Primary School, who'll be reaching maturity at the turn of the century, to, in their own way, give us their visions of the 21st century. The implications will be discussed by our usual panel: Rennie Fritchie, Employment Relations Consultant; John Redwood, Industrialist, Member of Parliament and an ex-member of Mrs Thatcher's think tank; and Chris Elphick, a specialist in the problems of inner urban areas and social problems related to unemployment.
Far out in space, in the constellation of Voltron, is the planet of Georgine. Here, one day, a spacecraft from Earth landed. The pilot, an Earth professor, was brought before the elders of the Georgine Council.
What have we got to look at today? It's that space capsule that landed in Sector 3. Was it manned? There wasn't anything inside, but he was in a deep sleep. Has he survived the journey? He is fully recovered and is ready for interrogation now. Voltronites, bring him in. Do you have a name, Earthling?
Professor Steinwangler, what's this planet that I am on?
This is the planet Georgine, in the galaxy of Voltron. What are these objects you carry with you?
These are the holographic records of my planet during the 21st century and to its destruction.
Let us see these records, Earthman.
This is a typical family waiting on the eve of the 21st century.
What are we having for dinner, Mom?
I have programmed the robot to beam down some meal tabs from the central food station.
They're new. How do they work?
Just add water and put them into the tablet machine and expand into a 3-course meal.
Your tablets are ready.
Look, Mum, Grandma is here.
And Grandad. We risked our lives coming here. I'm all right last night, and we only just escaped with our lives. Are you all right? Those low-lifers can kill. I'm all right. The problem is getting out of hand. So what are you doing with the robot? I am programming the robot to beam down some food tablets for the party.
Wait, I'll come and help you.
I'd rather have meat and potato pie or steak and kidney pie.
I agree with you, Grandma. Dad just loved that job at making computers. Because you had a lot of days off.
I'm all right, but my partner was fired and they put a robot in place of him. Grandad, did you used to work in the computer industry? No, I was in the pottery industry. But everyone eats up plastic plates now. There isn't much need for pottery anymore. They look very contented, but what is this other group that they refer to?
Unfortunately, there is another side to our civilization. There is another group of people called the low-lifers.
What have you brought me? I just robbed an old hag in the street. Old fool handed her plastic over before I even touched her. What about you?
Nothing, but I found a deserted railway station which we could live for a while.
I tried to steal one of those tablet converters, but I failed. If we don't get one soon, we will starve.
What have you brought me?
Nothing, boss. What? Keep your hands, Icon.
You're all trash!
Why is one side of your civilization wealthy and contented, and the other side deprived and depressed?
Because of overpopulation, our planet became overcrowded, and insufficient food and jobs to support everyone. Some people had everything, while some people had nothing. Watch this.
I've got some bad news for you. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but you two are sacked. Why? We've worked here for many years. You'll be replaced by robots because they are cheaper and more efficient workers. That's progress. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. What will become of your people? What if they are fired? Will they become low-lifers?
Yes, unfortunately our industries became highly mechanised and lots of people were surplus to requirements.
Well, didn't anyone help them?
They used to, but the population came so large that it became unmanageable.
Here we are at the deserted railway station.
It looks okay, and it should keep the rain off us. It's better than those old cardboard boxes we used to sleep in. Hey, look over here, there's no mattress. I expect the boss will be sleeping on that.
Hey, look, here's two of them high-lifers.
Fetch them here!
Sorry, boss, we chased after them, but they got away.
You fools, you should have caught them!
Trouble is, not getting the right food, so they're not fit anymore.
Excuses, you lot make me sick. You're pathetic. Find somewhere to sleep. We'll see if we can have a better day tomorrow.
Low-lifers, come out with your hands or we'll exterminate you.
Wake up, we are surrounded by police outside. It must be those high-lifers that told them. What are we going to do, boss?
Shoot on sight, men, take no prisoners.
Remember yourself, run for it.
Not only did the low-lifers act in a violent way, the police act in a violent manner too.
I'm afraid by this time, things got in a terrible mess. The authorities could not cope.
And the only thing for them to do was to become a violent scavenger.
Yes, the story doesn't end here. Watch this, final hologram.
Zycon calling the president, Zycon calling the president. Come in, President.
President calling Zycon. This is your president speaking. Why do you want to speak to me, you scavenger?
Don't you talk to me like that. I've got something here that will make you listen.
What could you possibly have to scare me?
You pushed us too far this time. You turned us into animals.
That's all you are. Animals, trash, the lot of you. The world will be a better place without you.
You've underestimated our power.
Power? What power, you pathetic wreck?
The power of will to survive. We have developed weapons so powerful that we can destroy the whole planet.
You're lying. You've got no weapon.
Try me.
Try me? I'll try you. I'm come to hunt you out. I'm going to exterminate you all.
Oh, no, you're not. I'm going to exterminate everything.
Well, thank you very much indeed for the marvellously acted drama, primary school members from Summerbank in Stoke-on-Trent. But I must say I found it a rather grim message that was being portrayed there, didn't you, John?
Yes, I mean, terrifying.
Does it have to be that grim?
No, I mean, I think what worried me was that the pupils saw technology only as a threat. They saw it destroying jobs, they saw it destroying a pleasant lifestyle for many people, and ultimately they saw it destroying the world. Now, I think what we've been learning in these programs is that technology need not be like that. It can create many new jobs. Every computer that you make that may destroy a job on the shop floor also needs an army of people to service it, maintain it, and tell the rest of us how to use it, because otherwise it's useless. Technology can create new products, it can create new markets, new opportunities, and it can raise living standards. I also believe that they are being far too pessimistic in thinking that the problem of unemployment is going to get worse. I think there is a strong possibility, looking out to the year 2000, that we could have solved the immediate problem of unemployment.
But
we
in
have
this
to
whole
solve it in
series,
a way.
John, we have never touched, curiously, this whole question of population, which was a very powerful message that came through there.